know they run the business. I can't afford to get sick. And if I eat what spiritual people eat, I'm going to get sick. So, brothers and sisters, look, it's simple. Once we return into our DNA, you're not offending anyone. I'm not a Chinaman. I'm not a Caucasian. I'm not an Eskimo. I'm not the junglers of Africa. Don't deny me that. That's all I have left now. Yeah, I don't know anything about Plato and Socrates. I don't need to know about Plato and Socrates. I need to know about my mama. Because she's the one that birthed me, not Plato or Socrates. That's why I was a little bit taken aback when I was invited to Atlanta to do a speech. I'm the keynote speaker. But when I got there, they're talking about this whale. And what's the name of the man with the whale? Jonah and the whale.
Jonah.
Brothers are talking about Jonah and a whale. Wow. I don't know how Jonah and a whale connects with our situation now. I don't know. I don't know how Egypt, going to Egypt, but it had me with our situation now. So I went to the jungle and I found the answer. The natural plants, no aloe vera, no concrete, no peppermint, no St. John wort, no echinacea. All these herbs, golden seal, they are hybrids. They are unnatural. They are poisonous. Then when I go to India and they feed me curry, that's polymer. There aren't any tree that produces curry in it. That's a polymer. It's made in the laboratory. You see, Mama didn't have to go to separating. Mama didn't have to separate anything. I don't need to go to the black hole. You could understand. Mama didn't have to learn about the four food groups. Why? Because all she had in her environment was that which was alkaline. Today, we don't know that which is alkaline. We don't know. I know I'm being tricked sometimes. I got to be very careful. But I'm learning. Yes, I have chlorines and sickle cell and blindness, but that doesn't mean I know everything about healing, isn't it? I'm still learning. All right? So as we select from the plants, we have to select what geologically speaking they call native plants. What is the difference with a native plant and a made plant? Well, let's do the aloe vera. That's made. It has starch. It is acid-based. Not put in your body. This is why I respect the Mexicans. The Mexicans are the only people on earth. Listen carefully now. The Mexicans are the only people on earth that eats a natural food every day as a staple. No other ethnic group or race. They call it nopal. Latin American knows that. Many of you know it too in the Caribbean. They call it ratchet. So there's a lot for us to learn, right? But thus far, you and I have raised the bar and set the standards. We cure AIDS, we cure diabetes, we cure blindness and everything else. Why? With the African bio-mineral balance. So, should we practice something lesser? Should we? But this is what the American healer did to me. There it is. When I was arrested, all of the black healers ran out of New York. Why? somebody said that I did something wrong. The attorney general said that not only are you going to put me in jail, you're going to put me under the jail. I was okay. He had a big surprise. The brother won on the 2,781 cases. But all the hearers, the left, couldn't make the claim that I'm making. Yes, I killed AIDS. Yes, I killed sickle cell. I killed it. You can't deny me now because I can prove it to you with these papers. I'm doing the left. I could call the name, but it wouldn't be right, right? Or should I? Call the name? They had a lien against me. Call the name? Dick Gregory. Dr. Phil Valentine. All of them got together in New York against me. Well, that was okay with me because I know that it was coming from a lesser position. And they didn't understand me. They didn't understand me. I went to Harvard University to do a lecture. And that afternoon, Dick Gregory told the audience that God gave us sickle cell to fight malaria. You think that was right? I don't think that was right. God didn't give no black man sickle cell anemia. You know how we got it? All of us have some degree of sickle cell anemia, including me. There's a little girl right here in Washington, D.C. Her name is Akila Stroud. She had sickle cell. Her daddy came to me, amen, I need help. Well, we helped her. But they called up with me, the police. Took me to Georgetown Pediatric Hospital. Dr. Steinberg and Dr. Gluck. And who is this man that bad feet? They say, he's Dr. Sebi. What kind of doctor is he? I said, I didn't know they come in times. But I had a law. I had a law that I compiled while I was treating Akila. And I gave it to the good doc, Dr. Steinberg, the hematologist. I didn't go to school. She did hematology. She went to school many years. She went to the program. Oh, you didn't give Akila protein. I didn't give Akila protein. No, you didn't. I said, what is protein? What is protein? You don't know? I heard about it. Like I heard about the soul too. But I don't know what it is. What is protein? One of the 19 amino acids, which are the building blocks of life. I said, but Dr. Steinberg, are they electrical? Why do you ask that? Because the human body is electrical. The food has to be electrical. How many electrons per atom does protein have? Well, I don't know. You don't know. Protein is the base of your argument. You are the doctor. I'm the uneducated. Dr. Steinberg, I'm forced to ask you, what is sickle cell anemia? Sickle cell anemia is a disease that black people got 10,000 years ago because their blood went through mutation. Ooh, wow. I said, I'm more confused. She said, why? Because there's a brother of named Dick Gregory. He goes around the world and he tells folks that God gave us sickle cell. And you tell me it's mutation. The problem with both statements is that Dick Gregory only knows what came from your brother's skull. And you were talking about what came from your brother's skull, but none of it came from Africa. But I'm going to tell you something, Dr. Steinberg. Sickle cell is not mutation or God. It is the deprivation of iron. I know I chose sickle cell. So you see, we have a lot to learn, isn't it? We have a lot to do. Because right now, the boy here went to Harvard, this sickle cell center on Georgia Avenue. People told me I had to go there to respond to a meeting. I said, but why am I going to go there when they're not going to let me speak because I am not part of the academia? You see, you have to go to school to learn to think. You cannot think unless you go to school. So I don't know how the hell I'm doing it,